This is basically an episode of Poirot.
I styled it out, Hannah. I styled it out.
And it's just a note saying I know what you've done. I know he's a prick, but this bit you need to listen to him.
I definitely wouldn't do that unless he pays you good money. Go everybody, and welcome to the Sin Bin Pod. We are back with another new episode. Our guest today is Chris Norton-Walker.
Comedy.
Our co-host, my co-host, I should say, is Hannah Lloyd Davis. And Gary G. Knightley and Buzzy Seeger are in the corner. Nothing for you. no, everyone just went quiet.
Glad I made some noise, otherwise it would have been really quiet.
Yeah, it would have been bad. And of course, unfortunately, in the booth is Mark Cox. There you go. It's been a few episodes. How are you, Mark?
Oh, blimey. I'm okay.
I don't care. I'm only joking. You're right.
I'm good.
Good. So we've got an episode to get on with. We have got Chris here.
Hello.
Are you ready to tell your story? You've thought of one, obviously.
So I don't really embarrass very easily, I don't think. Right?
Okay.
So I have a range of sort of different stories, right? There was once a time when I was being intimate with a lady. Her dog walked in, looked at me, was sick, and then walked right out again. That wasn't good.
So can I just? I have to interject.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I know it's
Yes.
early, but I like the fact that you looked around to check no one was around before you continued the story.
Well, I'm sorry, there are a lot of
Even
dogs
though-
in here, just in case something happens. That was what I was going.
Even though it's on camera and you're being.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was my fault,
really
right? We're just having a lovely chat with you. It's like, don't tell anybody, but
yeah, go on. Sorry.
yes. So that happened. You can have that one if you want to. I was once so sick on a school trip that everybody was so worried about me. I nearly went off to hospital. That's how sick through booze I was on a
How old were you?
school trip.
Well, that's what you need to know.
It wasn't far off, about 14 or something, right? So that's not great. If you want that story, I kind of the time that I went to a gig, shit myself, put my pants.
Definitely this one.
Anyway, the dog one.
So,
No, shit yourself.
I don't want that as a weird chant. I certainly don't want, if anybody watches this, they won't, but if anybody watches this, I don't want people seeing me at a gig going, shit yourself. But yes, there
it's
was.
probably a bit late for that, even if you don't tell the story.
Also, they'll put it in their heads as well now, really.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we weren't thinking about that, but we definitely are now.
Shit yourself is better than your shit.
Which is what you're used to hearing.
I was shouting shit myself. Oh, okay, right, fine. Yes, so there was a gig where I drove to this gig. I wasn't feeling very well. I got out of the car and kind of went, not like, I'll just. I did the classic thing of thinking, let's just let out a small fart before I go into this venue. You're laughing. Hannah's looking disgusted over there, right? So I say classic thing of let's just let out a small fart just to release the pressure.
Yeah.
And I did release the pressure, but in a whole different way. And then waddled into.
How bad are we talking? Just a little bit.
So, all I'm saying is I may have done the gig without pants on.
With trousers?
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. That's more weird, if anything. Hey, how was the gig? I don't know. A man wasn't wearing trousers for some reason. I don't know why that was.
It's the most laughs.
Get out. Yeah. So I went to the toilet to assess the damage.
Yeah.
And took my pants off. And then Well, I did have to hide them in the toilet cistern, and then.
Oh no, you didn't.
God.
No, you didn't.
Then go and do this gig where there were 4 people in it, and the MC went on stage for the second half. These 2 about 70-year-old women who had not said anything worth the gig just called him a cunt and walked out. So it was a very odd gig, to be quite honest.
Did they not announce? Did they not announce at the interval? No one, please use the loo because
I was really aware the entire time. Like when the gig finished, I was like, "Goodbye." Do you not want to like stop around and chat, Chris? No, not today. I've got to get up really early. Tomorrow. I just need to get back to wherever. I've had a lovely time. Do not invite me back here. But it was one of those times where the entire way through, I was thinking somebody's going to announce, maybe stand on the table and announce that one of the toilets was blocked. Or even worse, somebody walk out with a pair of tongs.
Yeah. With your name in the back.
Comedian? Is there a comedian Chris Norton-Walker? That's not me, mate. That's not me. I don't know. It's not, I don't.
It doesn't have the same ring as Calvin Klein, does it? Comedian.
Squirty flower is a very different thing. That's what I was so worried about the entire time. Or maybe worse, receiving a message in the comedy group chat afterwards to be like, hey, thanks for doing the gig. Really appreciate it. Also, did anybody leave any shitty pants in the toilet cistern of this quite scummy pub? So, yeah, that's...
Was it a scummy pub? Was it a...
Yeah, he needed to move other pants out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I was going to get at. It's like, again, when they found them. It's like, so the toilet's blocked, we know what it is.
But I didn't want... So, in my mind, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, I didn't want to flush them because they probably would clog the toilet. And then somebody would go, oh my God, this is horrible. So what I did was hoping that nobody would ever go in the toilet cistern itself. And if they did, they're kind of clean, right? Ish.
What do you mean? You've had to take them off because...
Toilet water's been running down.
See? Clever.
They're like,
Clever.
I found this brand new
It's
clean
not exactly
pair
a
of
cheat
underpants.
code, is it? I mean...
Oh my God.
Important question no one's asked. What colour were your pants?
Well, they were brown at the time. I don't remember what they
Okay. So you don't remember them being white and then like...
I don't...
No,
I don't recall. All I remember is just kind of going, what the hell do I do now?
Yeah.
I assume you used the toilet and then flushed it and then put your...
I can't remember which order it went in.
I can't think so. It's not important.
But there was definitely me putting... Why is Gary sighing over there? It was definitely... it wasn't one of your gigs, Gary. If that's what you're worried about over there, he's going to go, that happened to me. There was somebody...
Someone once, yes.
That's you.
This is basically an episode of Poirot.
Shitty Poirot.
Gary's got to the
arse end of it.
Solved the mystery.
Yeah.
So did you have food poisoning?
I don't know what it was. I you just kind of go, oh God, I don't feel very well. Yes, I would guess so.
Oh, and you still did the gig?
Yeah, because I'm hardcore, mate.
Bloody
Yeah, absolutely.
word, professionalism.
Food poisoning, no pants.
Yeah.
I feel like if I shit myself before a gig, I would probably call it like that.
But it's more weird if you get to the
Deal-breaker
gig.
for me.
You get to the gig, you go to the toilet, and then go, guys, I've got to go. I've got to go. I styled it out, Hannah. I styled it out.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I think it looks more weird if you do that. So
Yeah.
Was it that suit?
anyway, next question.
I think you're on a nose blind. We can...
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying, can someone check the loo, please?
I was really worried about
Buzzy, go and check the loo.
smelling or like something happening somewhere that somebody would find them.
Yeah.
Or the toilet being blocked, and then
So
like, do you go, oh, that was me, sorry, or do you just go, I've never been here before, mate. I've only just walked in.
did you when you were on stage? I mean, you're probably still feeling ill, were you? Or not? Or
I don't. I mean,
but were you also just because when you get that fear in you and that anxiety in you, which you must have had while standing on stage.
what, of me shitting myself?
No,
or
if
because
you
of
being
the-
on stage thinking, well, A, I could shit myself again, but B, someone could find that out, and you sort of the whole thing. Were you just like all over the place when you performed, or did you?
As I say, there were 4 people in the room, 2 of which left in the
Answers
interval.
The question. Oh, in the interval.
Wow. It
Not
wasn't really-
not because of the smell. Not because of the smell, right?
It was not worth.
It was not worth going. It was not worth anything, to be
No.
quite honest, right? And I actually lost money on the gig because of those pants. But it was definitely a case that. But I think in weird gig situations, you're just like, I've got to just deal with this weird gig, and then I can deal with anything else afterwards.
Yeah.
So
I feel
Yeah, but yeah.
I feel a lot less judgy about the sick dog now at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? Would you prefer to have heard?
The sick dog was in the right there.
but you were the one that said yes, pants.
Everybody was quite vociferous. I was quite interested in the first story, I have to say.
It's fine, it's done now.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you do it. Don't worry. We're done, all right?
I mean, if I am invited back on this podcast, which I don't want to come on, then yes, I'll tell that story.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. All right, good to know. Hannah, have you got any questions for Chris
I think
at
she's
all?
got a lot of questions, to be quite honest. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you perform well at the gig?
The gig, so the gig was to 2 people basically, so it was to 2 older women who were in their 70s who were completely drunk out of their minds and interrupting every comedian.
One
Right?
of them had a sick dog.
And one of which had tongs, which something unmentionable on the end. Right? And 2 other people who were just bewildered and just were in the pub at the time. So as gigs go, weird gig.
Yeah. Would you call that one of your best gigs?
I think
I think it was up there.
yeah, I think it was on the shittier end of things. I will tell you off mic. But yes.
Okay,
that's-
fine.
Yeah.
So we know it, boys.
I mean, it may not be going anymore. I don't think so.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right.
Toilets are shut.
Wow.
Any more
So I do kind of in
Yeah.
a way. You know how like people go back to the scene of the crime.
like the Nando's boy.
I do kind of want to go back and have a look.
See if they're there.
I don't know what's worse or better, right? If I go back in there, they're still in there. I go, yoink, thank you, take them home. That would be horrible. Yeah, that would be horrible as well, right? Or if they're not in there and somebody has found them.
And it's just a note saying, I know what you've done.
Just some plumber somewhere. Yeah.
The thing is if they've been.
I hope there's a plumber on another podcast. Gonna go, you'll never guess what I found in a pub somewhere.
I mean, the flip side of that is if they're still there, they will now be clean. So you could just pop them back on and leave.
Yeah, I mean the wall will still be wet.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Is it weird at me shitting in my pants and then putting them in the cistern, or me wearing like weirdly wet pants?
It's such a good question.
You were thinking about that as well.
Such a good question,
I
Gary.
think you 2 have over-egged the idea of how much power water trickling through a cistern has. There is definitely shit still on those pants.
Yeah.
Tell us where it is, we'll go find them. I put a tenner that there's still shit on it.
Why are you clapping?
Why are you clapping? What was it?
Really kind of Jerry Springer response. Yes, no, I agree. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you.
All right. You tell us after.
Yes, I will.
All right.
A few.
Okay.
It's before
All right,
lockdown.
Can we make an agreement before we rate it? Can we all make an agreement? When he tells us off camera
Yes.
where it was,
Off stage.
we do find out, and then we report back on another episode of the pod what we found.
Yes, all I want is to form a group chat on Facebook or WhatsApp for this.
Yeah.
And then at some point in the near future, maybe a month, maybe 6 months, one of us is just going to get a message going, found them.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Or Gary going, you owe me a tenner. I don't know which one it's going to be, right?
Perfect. Right. I'm going to rate this on 1 to 5, as we always do. I'm really unsure because no one else knew what happened.
No.
There was
Anyway.
No.
It's one of those ones where you just kind of like put it into the universe.
Yeah.
And for somebody else to find.
You might get you might get like £100 plumbing service bill from the pub when they watch this. you might get invoiced.
Well, thankfully, this whole story is allegedly true.
But obviously you were very embarrassed, and you were very embarrassed while you were on stage, and you were very embarrassed when it happened before you walked off.
Yes, and telling it just
and then
now,
had
yes.
to run out.
Although that story I've never told anybody before. So
it's a great story, so thank you very much. Just because of this, you also said at the beginning, I don't get embarrassed very often.
No.
So I'm going lower scale for this one.
On.
You might have to come back and do the dog story. I'm going.
Are you going number 2? Are you?
I'm going number 2. I'm going 2 dead on.
Okay.
Is what I'm going.
Sure.
2 dead on.
Okay.
Hannah.
I think I'll give it. Oh, I just think like shitting myself before a gig is just like my nightmare. So I think I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, but shitting somebody else's pants is
and then
is a worse nightmare.
and then having to perform to
No, I didn't have
people
to perform, but I still did because I'm a trooper. So.
is just like, oh, that's so bad. And then you probably had to drive home. Oh my god. I
think Hannah's changing your mind now, isn't she? Absolutely.
It's just gross, like the feeling of it. I'm just imagining it. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it because I think if I shit myself before a gig, I'd just go home. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Thank you.
Okay,
Great.
all right. Gary,
what luck is those two just discussing it over there? What should we give them? I don't know.
Ralph and Mortimer.
2-2.
Okay. Thanks, Gary. Buzzy.
2-5.
Okay.
2-5.
All right.
There's a lot of practicality to the story. If you can't help it, you shit yourself. The rest of the steps seem pretty practical to me.
Fair. All right. Listen, it's a great story. Thank you very much, Chris. Thanks for sharing it with us. Thank you. Give him a little round of applause for Chris and his story. Thank you so much. Which leads us into Cox in the Corner, which is the next segment of the pod. Mark, as you guys may have watched already, Mark is in the booth doing geeky stuff, but he is allowed to ask one question and one question only to each guest each week. Mark, do you have a question for Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
How bad is this question going to be? Yes. Hello.
Chris,
Hello.
you're a brilliant one-line comedian with
Thank
quick
you.
retorts who always dresses in a suit and often holds a clipboard. Is that why people refer to you as Jimmy Carr with the extra chromosome?
If they are, I've not heard it. I don't know if you've just come up with that, or it's a well-known thing about me that I'm not aware of, but I will write it down. Thank you so much. At least I've got something out today.
Mark, I don't know why you're laughing. I can't believe you asked a question like that. Dear Lord.
Neither can I.
Wow. Well, I've never heard that myself personally, ever before. Chris.
Hey, I've got an embarrassing story for you. People on the circuit, unbeknownst to me, the invite.
You're welcome back anytime.
Yes, I'll definitely be rushing back. Thank you so much.
Okay. Do you even know you did that? It's dribbling everywhere.
I hope it's water anyway.
yeah, absolutely. Right. Somehow we got to get on to the next section, which is Sinner or Winner, where our listeners write in. We pick two out of the hat each week, which Marcus picks. I haven't seen them. And between all of us, we're going to decide who's the sinner and who is the winner out of the two. I mean, I don't really want to let you speak again after that, Mark, but...
I think it's going to be cancelled for the next one. Somebody else in the box, absolutely.
But go ahead.
Okay, we've got the two this week. There's one named and one anonymous. So we'll go with the named one first.
Okay.
It's from somebody called G. I was 15. My parents were away. Mates were around. We were all obsessed with WWE. Couple of drinks in, I accidentally body slammed a mate straight through a glass coffee table I dragged down from the junk room.
That's pretty cool.
Smash, panic.
Okay.
Our genius plan, hide it in the loft. There's no lights, there's no floorboards, just beams. I'm a bit tipsy. Chucking shards into the darkness when I put my foot straight through the floor, which was the ceiling to my brother's bedroom. Parents come home 3 days later, see the hole, demand answers. I tell them TV went funny, so I went up to fix the aerial. They weren't convinced until 2 hours later, EastEnders saved my life, the TV actually went funny, and I had the perfect alibi.
Okay. Did everyone follow that?
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of information.
It was like,
Yes. Is it embarrassing?
well, it's a sin.
It's a sin, isn't it? It's a sin, I guess. And it's
The
then it's
sin
the
of watching
hiding of
wrestling.
the sin,
Yeah,
which
absolutely,
brings
yeah.
I guess, the anxiety and the shame, doesn't it? So yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
It's. I think most of us had something like that in our childhood.
I'm not slamming somebody through a glass table, though. It is pretty cool.
Oh, that's true.
That is the cool part of that.
That is the cool part of that. You're quite right. I did skip past that.
But then they said they were throwing the shards around
Yeah.
the loft. So the more interesting story is when someone goes up there and
Yeah.
slices their foot off.
Yeah.
That makes it.
And then there was a hole in the ceiling, and the shards were raining glass through the.
No,
hole?
There wasn't like a sword of Damocles glass. that wasn't happening. But they did say they were just threw the random shards of glass. So whoever went up to try and fix the aerial because EastEnders is not on, that's embarrassing enough.
Oh, I thought they
That's,
meant.
you know, it's just-
Yeah, I thought they meant they just kind of chucked them to one side quickly to get rid of it, to hide it, rather than they were just standing up there, just throwing bits, flicking glass around. Right? Yeah, maybe.
Why not just say, "Oh, sorry, the table broke,"
I mean, that
And then,
would
like-
be.
and take. Why was there this whole rigmarole about taking it upstairs to the loft?
Everyone's got a friend where you just go, oh, Chris came round, shat himself, and he fell through a table. You know, it's
Smash this place up already,
Exhibit
right?
A.
Yeah. And I think if you've got a glass table, it's going to happen at some point, right?
Yeah,
You said put something hot down on the table, it's smashed. Done.
yeah. No,
Not,
you'd have to be good at science to know that, though.
or not good at science.
This person sounds like that.
Yeah. I just don't understand why they're throwing glass shards into the attic hole.
Just that they were.
I think they were
I
in
don't
the
know.
attic.
They were in the
They were
attic.
in the attic throwing the glass shards of the table into the end of the loft out the way.
I thought they'd throw them up through.
yeah.
Not throwing up. No, they've gone up to the loft.
Oh, they were in the attic already.
And they're trying to get rid of it so you can't see the glass shards if somebody was to go in the loft.
Oh.
That's what
And
I'm
they've
saying.
put their foot between the beam.
Would their parents not come back and go, by the way, where's the coffee table?
I think we are reading too much into
They
this.
said they got it from the junk room.
I.
This is someone who.
we are going-
Affluence. They don't care. They don't care about this table. They just. You
Why
know,
was it in the loft anyway?
For
Right?
God's
Yeah,
sake, we are going down such a rabbit hole.
No, it was in the loft. It said the table. Shut up. The table was in the loft.
no, it's in the junk room.
The
which,
ta-
which footage they brought
Somebody's
out of the
listening.
junk room. I listened. They brought it out of the junk room. Wrestling, powerbomb or a 3D through the table. Oh shit, we're pissed. Let's put it in the attic, throw it all over the place because they're drunk cunts.
Right.
And then one of them has fallen through his brother's roof.
How old were they?
15.
15.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, probably
Listen
were
to
drunk.
the fucking story.
No, sorry, I was distracted.
I know he's a prick, but this bit you need to listen to him.
It's very boring.
That was a bit harsh.
Was it harsh? Let's just look at harsh things, shall we?
Oh, the extra chromosomes.
Anyway, thank you very much for the invite to the podcast. I don't know if anybody else has ever stormed out before, but somebody's going to. Oh, is there one more? Brilliant,
So
great.
one
I'm really
more, we
looking
got-
forward to it. Yeah,
The second
absolutely.
one's from Anonymous.
Yeah.
When I worked as a hospital porter, I once moved a body to the wrong fridge, mixed up 2 elderly patients with similar names. The paperwork got messy, the families were furious, and I nearly lost my job. But here's the real sin. I blamed it on a colleague who'd left for the day. He got a formal warning, I got promoted. I still don't know where the body ended up, but I do know I sleep just fine.
Winner.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolute
Better that
winner.
boring, tedious attic glass story.
That's terrible.
Winner.
Yeah.
I love how he owned it. I love how he owned the whole thing.
Turn the loss into a win there.
Yeah. Although, what got to say, was that anonymous?
That was Anonymous.
So he bottled it here.
That's true. Did bottle it.
He bottled it here.
I work in a hospital. That's pretty bad.
Hannah, was it you? Oh my God.
It was me. I got promoted to receptionist.
To the other games room.
No, it's the NHS. We don't even have I don't know, games room. No way. But, God, yeah, that's terrible. What were you going to say, Gary?
I was going to say there's not enough wrestling in that one though for me.
Yeah, that's
No.
true as well.
I guess
Okay.
he could have been the Undertaker. Stone Cold.
Hulk Hogan. No, doesn't matter.
Other than you said.
Yeah. Oh, that is
Hulk,
true.
yeah.
Oh, he could have been.
Yeah.
Who was called Hulk Hogan? What were you confusing that with?
No, nothing. He was.
I'm joking.
Oh, thank God.
Go back
Oh,
and listen to your man.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I hate
Oh,
it.
I know.
understand it, but if you're going to work with him, you've got to listen to what he actually fucking says.
Gary, I try so hard. It's sometimes. I'm glad you listened. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Because otherwise, he would have had to repeat it all over again, and that would have been twice the airtime.
And you nearly messed it up the first time as well. So.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, he did. And I'm so sorry for the question he asked you as well.
Although I didn't answer it. It's fine.
I think the second one's the winner. I think even though he's done anonymous, which annoys me a bit because you should own it completely, I do like the lack of guilt that surrounds it. Does anybody?
Yeah, I think first one was a weird story with holes that we picked through. Second one, we were all in agreement kind of going, that one.
Yeah, okay, fine. So, anonymous, whoever you are, congratulations, you're the winner.
If you'd like to write in, you can get your prize.
Shut up, Chris.
Okay,
All right, good. Right,
Sorry.
guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, Chris, did we do your socials earlier? Did we check with you?
No, it's Shitty Comedian 41. It's Can't Go Back to Bromsgrove. 14. Jimmy Carr XXXY.
Do you want to do your actual
No, thank you.
socials?
No, absolutely not.
Is there nothing?
Not if people are going to shout shit yourself next time they see me. Absolutely not.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Chris. Thank you
That's
very
it.
much.
Great, thank
Hannah,
you.
thank you for co-hosting. Boys, thank you in the corner there, Gary and Buzzy. Mark, yeah, lovely. And we will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.